Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction released guidelines early this morning for schools planning on reopening this fall, which means your child's school week is going to look quite a bit different.
News 8 Now's Isabella Hulsizer spoke with area superintendents to find out what they plan on doing.
Wisconsin schools will have a few options to choose from before the first bell rings come fall. The Wisconsin DPI gave a number of options for schools to plan for and then follow. Some of these options include a choice between a 4-day work week, a 2-day rotation, and elementary face-to-face and secondary virtual learning. I'm going to touch on a few of the options the DPI offered to schools. First, the 4-day work week option. This is where all levels, elementary, middle, and high school, report to school, outdoor learning spaces, or community-based organizations 4 full days a week. The 5th day, which in the report is reserved for a Wednesday, the school is closed for a deep cleaning and students log into school virtually. The other option includes a 2-day rotation, where students are split up into an A group and a B group. 2 days, the A group is physically in the classroom and the B group is learning online. Wednesday, the school is closed for a deep cleaning, and the last 2 days of the week, the groups switch. Group B learns in person and Group A learns online. And another option, schools could choose to only offer online virtual learning just like they did in the spring. Superintendents from both Onalaska School District and West-Salem School District approve of the guidelines.
The alternating schedules or distance learning or moving the kids through school in smaller cohorts so that they can stay safe. They've just listed a bunch of resources around each one of those and some additional questions to think about.
The superintendents have been contemplating what to do for a while and are reflecting back to when the pandemic first began.
Education is an essential function of society. And we know from feedback from our parents, our students, and our staff from their experience last spring that remote learning is not the way that learning takes place the best.
Here's our chance to sort of hold the community together and be that kind of fiber that ties the knot.
But the biggest priority with deciding how to continue learning,
first and foremost, though, is safety and security.
There are still some questions that the recommendations left unanswered. The Wisconsin DPI explained they're working with the Department of Children and Families to make sure that childcare, food, and other services are going to continue no matter the outcome of the school's learning environment.
Would take all of the precautions or all of the measures needed in order to ensure that we could still continue those services that families depend on.
Officials at the Wisconsin DPI say they are working with funds from the CARES Act to provide computers and Wi-Fi to the children that did not have all the necessary learning from home tools last spring. In La Crosse County, Isabella Hulsizer, News 8 Now.
Well, there are many other combinations of learning scenarios the DPI lists in its 83-page report. For the full list, you can always visit our website at news8000.com.